Hello, my beautiful reader friends. It's Tiffany with an IE, as you can see. Welcome back to my channel, and for this video, it is round 4 of my really strange TBR game. So before I get into the new stuff, let me just go over some of the old stuff. So I have one book from my January TBR game that I had not finished last month or in January, and it is A Creature of Moonlight, as you can see. And I am happy to report that I finally finished it this month in March. So my little slip of paper, I can finally rip this. And then for February, I had 3 books that I did not finish. They are The Midnight Dance, which my friend Melissa chose for me. And then I have The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which is by Suzanne Collins, of course. And I have my little slip of paper with it. And then I have Aru Shah and the Song of Death. And I have the little slip of paper with it on it as well. So, yeah, I mean, as of now, it is the 31st of March, and I still haven't gotten to these, so these might have to roll over for April. And then for March, I had a giant stack of books to read as well. Yeah, so I had, oh man, where should I start? So, well, first off, the pick from the puzzle, I will pop up an image here, is Love Story. I'm still reading it right now, and I should be able to finish it today because it's relatively short, and it is interesting. So yeah. And then I have The Fire Wish by Amber Lowe. She was a BCFA alum, and this was picked by my friend Mark from my wrapped up books. So yeah, and then I have Midnight Beauties, which I have the paper slip for it as well. And then my other paper slip was Retelling Mythology, which I chose Circe. And this is my very beautiful UK hardcover edition that I got from Book Depository. And I'm happy to say that I did read this and I loved it so much. But I still haven't started these two, so let's see what happens. Hopefully I can at least start some things today. But yeah, these might have to roll over for April as well, but yeah. And then I had these 2 books for various book clubs. I read them both and loved them. And then I had this one from another book club, but it actually got postponed to this month, so I actually haven't finished this one yet. But yeah, we'll definitely be reading it this month. What else? Well, I mean, I have a lot of things to read this month, so let's just get into the picking. And also I have this wrapped up book that my friend Julianne, shout out to her, she just got married last month and her birthday is at the end of this month. So let's see what she picked for me. Oh, yay. Okay, so she picked Because You'll Never Meet Me by Leah Thomas, who is a local author, and I've met Leah many times, been to all her in-person book signings before COVID. She hasn't had any new-ish books out recently. I think she has one coming out soon this year, but yeah, I've been wanting to read this one, especially since it has, like, you know, this award on it. It has pretty blue end pages, nothing underneath. But yeah, I've heard really good things about this, about how the 2 main characters in here, they're pen pals and they want to meet, but one of them is allergic to electricity and the other one has a pacemaker, and basically if he leaves you know, without his pacemaker, he could possibly die. So, yeah. Okay, let's see what I end up choosing here. Also, Creature Pusheen arrived today and wanted to join in. So, yeah, he's very like fluffy too. I actually bought this as a gift for a friend, but I'm not sure if my friend will get him now. I mean, I might still give it to my friend, but I'm like, I have grown a bit fond of him in the past 10 minutes that he's been here. So, yeah. Anyways, let us choose. Okay, how about this one? Oh, Buzzword Night. Okay, so this is from Books and Lala's Buzzword-a-thon that she started, and she's kind of like hands off with it right now and having the community run it. But for this year, every month there's like a different buzzword, and I wanted to participate, but also like it's busy and like it's hard to do it every month when I have so many books to read. So I decided to just put like the different words in my jar here. So one of them is night. So I mean, I have a lot of things that I could choose. Okay, so I will definitely look for a book during my break session, and yeah. And then now I'll pick another prompt or book, this one, and I'll put it in the back of this book, and we shall see what it is later. So now I will roll the clip of me completing another part of the puzzle, and we'll see what book that I have to read this month. So I'll see you in a little bit. So this next one I finished is the annotated classic fairy tales. I definitely don't have an annotated version, but I will look for this one. If I can't find it, I'll just substitute one of my other fairy tale collections that I have, because I have two of them. So this is my read for the month. Okay, so I'm back. So is my zombie Sheen, or whatever whatever your name is, Creature Sheen, Sheen of the Dead. Yeah, anyways, so I guess I'll be reading the annotated fairy tales, and classic annotated fairy tales for this month, and I actually just bought it online, so it should be coming in soon. And I also do have two other fairy tale books. One of them is Grimm's Brothers Fairy Tales, and also the Hans Christian Andersen fairy tales, which I was going to substitute one or both if I couldn't find this fairy tale collection. But I mean, I might still read them this month. We'll see how much of a train wreck I want to have for this month. But yeah, so for the Buzzword Night prompt, I chose The Night Country by Melissa Albert. This is the sequel to The Hazelwood, which I read last year and I really liked, so I've been meaning to read the sequel. And then for the paper in the back here, I got Theme Colors. This is also from the Buzzword-a-thon, and this can be interpreted as like it has like one of the colors in the title, any of the colors, or just like a lot of colors on the cover or whatever. I chose Butterfly Yellow by Tana Lai, and I read Inside Out and Back Again by her, which was a middle grade novel in verse, which I connected deeply with and cried over. I think this one is YA though, so yeah, I'm excited to read more from her, and it's also quite short, so yeah. So this is my required TBR, along with the classic annotated fairy tales. And then some other books I have to read this month. I have Mysterious Galaxies YA Book Club pick, which I'll pop up an image, but it is in the penalty box, and there's two authors. They will also be joining our Zoom book club chat. And yeah, this is a romance, and I'm not a big romance reader, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, and then also this month, so this is a really big thing, but I am finally going to be reading, finishing the Grisha trilogy as well as the Six of Crows duology, because I've never read these, even though I have them. And then I also just bought The Lives of Saints, so I could read that as well. Yeah, because the Grishaverse TV series comes out on April 23rd. So I do want to read these this month finally and see what all the hype is about, basically. I've met Lee a few times and she's really great. So yeah, but that is my humongous TBR for this month. And depending on how much I get through this, as well as the other months that I need to catch up on for May, I might not do a TBR game video. I might take a break and just catch up, or I might just continue this train wreck. So we shall see. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!